They despise you, don't they? They can't stand the sight of you. Behind closed doors, they whisper, criticize, and pick apart everything you do. No matter how much you achieve, no matter how hard you try, it's never enough for them. But here's the truth: their hatred isn't really about you. It's about what you represent. You're a reminder of everything they aren't. You make them feel small simply by standing tall. You're brave enough to chase the dreams they're too scared to pursue. Every step forward you take, every success you earn, it's like a dagger in the fragile armor of their egos. But here's the kicker: their hate is their problem, not your. They hate you because they can't control you. You're untamed, unboxed, unshakable. You refuse to fit into the mold they expect, and that drives them insane. They resent the fact that you won't shrink to make them comfortable. The truth is, their feelings of inadequacy are on them, not you. You're shining too brightly for them to handle, and it burns them up inside. They envy your confidence, your ambition, your refusal to settle for mediocrity. Every victory you claim fuels their hatred further, but that hate, it's just thinly veiled envy. They'll never admit it, but deep down, that anger they feel is really jealousy. They wish they had your courage, your drive, your strength. Instead of raising themselves up, they try to pull you down. It's easier for them to hate than to grow. They project their insecurities, their failures, their doubts onto you, hoping it'll somehow diminish your light. But here's what they don't understand: you're untouchable. You've already discovered that their hate doesn't define you. It doesn't slow you down, it fuels you. Every insult, every piece of gossip, every sneer only fans the flames of your fire. It makes you stronger, more determined to succeed. While they're desperate for validation from others, you validate yourself. You don't need applause, you're too busy winning to care about their opinions. They live in a world where perception is everything, where image is king. But you're real. You don't play their game. You don't need their approval to keep going. And that drives them wild. Your freedom terrifies them. You're free from their expectations, from their limitations, from their need for validation. That's why they hate you, because every day you remind them of the person they wish they could be but aren't. You remind them that they've settled, that they've given up on their dreams while you're still out there chasing yours. And it burns them inside. But here's the thing: their hate isn't your burden to carry. You don't owe them an apology for being great. You don't have to explain your success. And you certainly don't need to dim your light just to make them feel bigger. Let them hate. Let them drown in their own bitterness, because the truth is, you're winning. You're living the life they're too scared to pursue. Their hate is just another reminder that you're on the right path. If you weren't doing something right, they wouldn't even notice you. So let them hate. Let them talk behind your back while you rise above it all. Their hate is powerless. It only has the strength you give it, and you're smarter than that. You've already realized that their words don't shape your reality, you do. You're in control of your destiny, and their negativity is just background noise. While they're stuck in their own insecurities, trapped in the same place they've always been, you're out there evolving, growing, winning. They hate that every time they thought you were finished, you came back stronger. They hate that you keep proving them wrong. But that's not your problem, it's theirs. Let them hate. Let them waste their energy while you keep rising. Every second they spend hating you is a second you're using to build your future. Their bitterness is a reflection of their limits, not yours. Let them seethe. Let them drown in their own bitterness. While they obsess over your every move, you're too focused on your growth, your victories, your next step forward. Their hatred is nothing more than fuel for your fire, driving you to reach heights they can only dream of. They're stuck, paralyzed by their own insecurities, while you're evolving, expanding, becoming unstoppable. Their anger only highlights their fear of change, their fear of seeing someone succeed where they've failed. But here's the truth: their hate holds no power unless you give it to them, and you won't. You've already surpassed them in ways they can't even comprehend. Every insult they throw your way is just another reminder that you're doing something right, that you're playing the game at a level they'll never reach. So let them hate. While they waste their time, you're building an empire. Every moment they spend fixated on your success is another moment they've surrendered to their own mediocrity. Keep rising, keep thriving, because their bitterness is proof that you're already winning. And nothing, no amount of hate can stop your ascent.